Well, one of the questions we always need to answer is, one of the things that they do is protect your equipment. It's plain and simple. But they also clean the air. And how well they clean the air depends on your house and the conditions that exist in your house, and everybody has something different going on. But to kind of unmask the mystery a little bit, we're going to kind of go through this. Filters are designed to really, one of the things is to clean the air. A government statistic, you can, and it depends, every home is different. According to our government, indoor air can be 3 to 7 times worse than outdoor air. And we all know that our outdoor air quality comes into question every now and then.
Yep.
Okay, so if we have bad air inside the house, if the air inside the house is worse than the outside of the house, one of the easiest ways you can correct that is by filtration. Filters are rated on the MERV scale. This is a scale which runs anywhere from 1 through the number 16. And it measures how much stuff it catches. Down here at 1 is our see-through filters. At 6 is our nose. Our nose is a filter. So at 6 is our nose. Between 4 and 12, 12, you get all this range right here. These. And then up here at this end, then is the mechanical filters. And what we want to look at then is the recommendation of what's appropriate for your house. What's the application? And really, you guys just really have to decide what the application is. The American Lung Association recommends that a minimum efficiency of a MERV 10. Right? But what really works for you guys is really a function of what's happening in your home. I'll briefly describe these. These are all rated. This one, if it were rated as a 1, this one actually has a MERV rating right on it of a MERV 8. This filter will run you about $5. This does not have a rating on it. Okay? This filter runs about about $8, but it actually doesn't have a rating. And why does 3M? You might ask yourself, well, wait a minute. Why does 3M not rate that filter? Best does. Well, 3M does have a filter way up here. This is a 12 or 11, excuse me, and it has a MERV rating of 11. The pleated filter, which we have here, is a MERV rating of a 10, and then you get in your mechanicals. This filter right here is something that you buy from a heating and cooling contractor. It comes in at approximately a 13 MERV, and then up here on the big bad boy, you have a 16, or you have essentially a HEPA filtration system for the home. This is mounted. All of these go right next to the furnaces. And the key that we want you to understand here really is filter points to remember, that they're designed to catch stuff, that let MERV 1, 16, 6 is my nose, 16 is the best, 1's the least. Let that help you. Let your nose be your guide. Do we have allergies, asthma? Do we have pets? Do we got dust? Do we got all that stuff? Well, then you need to be further up the scale. Okay? Remember that the higher the MERV, the more stuff it catches, and the more often you have to change it. Okay? And then, more expensive is not always better. It depends on what you need. And if I can leave you with one thing, it's change it regularly, change your filter, get on a schedule. Changing your filter will save you dollars. You see, it's easy as this. Your filter catches stuff. The more stuff it catches, the less air can blow through. If your restriction is there, then your furnace has to work harder to keep your house warm. If it has to work harder, it's using more fuel. Change your filter. It's as easy as that.